so super excited. And I met my teacher. Her name is Mrs. Tilden. And she said, "You are so special. I'm so glad you're in my class." And I said, "Well, you know what? You're special too. And I'm glad you're in my class." I liked her so much that on this day, I invited her out already on a date. I'm going to take her out to McDonald's, and I'm going to pay for it because I have a lemonade stand. So I walked into my classroom. I looked at everyone and I said, "I'm here, I'm finally here. The girl that you've all been waiting for. Yes, I'm here, I'm finally here. Your life just got better." I was super blessed to be raised in Kitchener-Waterloo and to grow up in the same house. My parents loved me deeply. They showered me with so much encouragement, so much love, so much goodness. I really thought there was nothing that I couldn't do. That was until I met somebody from the How You Gonna tribe. Have you guys ever met somebody from the How You Gonna tribe? They're the ones that when you come up to them and you say, "I've got a brilliant idea," they look at you and they say, "How you gonna do that?" The first person I met from the How You Gonna tribe was my next door neighbor, Mrs. Drewer. And I would walk along by her driveway, and I would have my red wagon, and I would have all of my jars of tadpoles and little creatures that I had rescued with my philanthropic dog named Julie right beside me. And she saw my lovely lemonade stand, and she took one look at that. And she took one look at my red wagon, and she said,
"Do you think you can rescue and feed all the people in the world?"
And I thought, what a great idea. It never even dawned on me. I thought Forest Heights was my whole world. I didn't know there was other people that were persecuted or hurting. So this started a journey for me. My passion with pets and creatures became a passion for rescuing and helping people. As a teenager, I'd always watch for that person who was left out or not included or made fun of in class. I was a Hudson Bay model. I was liked everywhere I went. So I thought, I'm going to use this to bring along all the people that other people mistreat. After I completed university and I got married and I went into my career, my heart was still really there for kids that were mistreated. I worked as a family law mediator for 9 years, and during that time, I saw so many kids come into care and were completely without hope, without homes, without any kind of life. And I thought, what would be crazier than a woman with 6 kids taking in 5 more? I thought this might just work. So I took 2 years to prepare. I bought beds, I did training. I bought a house that was 4 times the size and 4 times the cost of my current home. I did a lot of this by faith. I didn't know anybody who had done these things. I made 6 figures and I homeschooled my 6 children. I didn't have anybody else who was teaching me or training me or showing me what to do. But nothing could prepare me for the monumental problems that these kids had. No amount of school, no book, no education, no course could ever prepare me. All of these kids were severely abused. I didn't even find out until after the first year when they came to me and told me the horrific stories of sexual abuse, of what they'd gone through with their family. I didn't even know what to say. I didn't have words, but I knew that I had love. I knew that I could love on these people, I could care for them, I could show them a different way and teach them how to live properly. During this time, my husband also became mentally ill, and he was so ill that he was no longer the person that I married. and I found myself in a whole different world with 5 kids that I could not handle, my 6 birth children, and my mentally ill husband, who I really loved at one point. And my life just felt like it was spiraling out of control. I didn't want to let go of all my heroic efforts of rescuing and my passion for other people. It actually became my identity. It wasn't until my counselor said to me, "Sheila, are you ready for this all to fall apart?" No, I wasn't ready, but I knew that if I didn't let it go, I wouldn't save my own soul. Slowly, I watched my entire life feel like it was floating downstream. I had lost my friends, my community, my church. My kids were going in different directions. I lost my marriage. I lost my business. It was like I no longer had an identity. It took me a whole year just to recover from the trauma of what I went through. But you know what I learned? I learned that I'm still that same person that I was when I was a little kid. That person who was booming and passionate and excited. Just because it didn't work did not mean that I was a failure. People surrounded me. Some of you people are here. People in my community. Gord from Waterloo. So many people came to tell me, "Hey, you're not what you do. You're an amazing person inside. We see the beauty of who you are." My own little girl who's 7, Sabella, came up to me recently. And she looked at me and she said, "Mommy." I said, "Yes, Sabella." She said, "Do you know that you save lives?" I thought, "What do you mean?" "Mommy, you save lives by how you love people." And I realized that no one can take that from us. No trauma, no drama, no brokenheartedness, no divorce, no recourse, no lack of remorse from those people that said they love you can take away who you are. And so now I'm able to stand again. I feel renewed and I'm ready and I'm here. I'm here, I'm finally here. The girl that you've all been waiting for. Yes, I'm here.